And welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Quizzes with Chris, and today I've got an A to Z music quiz for you where I'll read out the question and you've just got to identify the answer. You will have 10 seconds for each question before the answer is revealed, and question 1 is coming up next. A non-electric guitar is what we're looking for letter A. Nice easy one to start with, a non-electric guitar, and hopefully this will give you an idea of how the quiz is going to run. This one is of course an acoustic guitar. As we move on to letter B. Swan Lake or Nutcracker as an example. Swan Lake or Nutcracker as an example. Do let me also know what you think of this quiz, and the answer to this one is ballet. Trying to come up with some new themes, new ideas for the quizzes that I'm making, and so getting some feedback on that would be awesome. A large organised group of singers. This one should also be quite easy. A large organised group of singers for letter C. And the answer is choir. What other kind of quizzes would you like to see on the channel? Please do let me know in the comments. Letter D. Ringo played them. Letter D. Ringo played them. Am I giving you too long on the questions? That's another piece of feedback that will certainly help me in future quizzes. This one is drums. And letter E is coming up next. Extra performance after applause. Letter E. Extra performance after applause. Do you know what the answer to this one is? It is an encore. Well done if you said that. Letter F is coming up next. Horizontally held wind instrument. A horizontally held wind instrument for letter F. And the answer was flute. Do you think this quiz is too easy? Let me know in the comments. Letter G is coming up next. Composer of Porgy and Bess. Composer of Porgy and Bess. And the answer was George Gershwin. Very well done if you got that one. Certainly one of the toughest so far in the quiz. H. A song of praise. Letter H. 8 seconds on the clock there. Song of praise. And this one is hymn. Letter I is coming up next. Distance between two musical notes. Very tough one. Distance between two musical notes. Do you know the answer to this? Do let me know in the comments as well how well you do on this quiz. This one is interval. Sounds easy when you know the answer. J is coming up next on this A to Z music quiz. Music originally from New Orleans. Music originally from New Orleans for letter J. Nice easy one this for most people. This one is of course jazz. As we move on to the letter K. The modern piano has 88 of them. The modern piano has 88 of them. And the answer to this one is, of course, keys. Letter L. A cradle song. Letter L. Cradle song. Giving you the letters L and A to help. Will it give you the answer? The answer to this one is, of course, lullaby. Question M. Great conductor's title. Giving you 3 letters for this one. great conductor's title in the letters M, E, and R? And the answer is maestro. Letter N is coming up next. Piece of music for 9 musicians. A piece of music for 9 musicians. Beginning with N, ending in T. And the answer to this is nonette. Letter O, La Boheme or Ada as an example, if I pronounce that correctly. La Boheme or Ada. Beginning with the letter O, this is an opera. Over halfway through the quiz now. Moving on to the letter P, a very fast tempo, Italian. Very fast tempo, Italian, for letter P. And the answer was presto. I'd be interested to know if anyone gets all of them correct. It would be a tough achievement, that's for sure. 8th note in Britain. Letter Q. 8th note in Britain. I'm sure we've got some musical geniuses out there, that's for sure. This is a quaver. I would definitely not have got that one. Luckily, I'm the one putting the quizzes together. Bob Marley's style for letter R. An easier one in the quiz. Bob Marley's style for the letter R. And the answer is, of course, reggae. Please do help and support the channel by subscribing. And the next question is coming up. It's the letter S. And it's an instrument that's been played by Lisa Simpson. An instrument played by Lisa Simpson. Beginning with S. I'm sure many of you do know the answer to this. This one is, of course, saxophone. Letter T, Pavarotti, Domingo, Carreras, as an example. 5 letters beginning with the letter T, Pavarotti, Domingo, and Carreras as an example. And this is tenor. As we go on to the letter U, small guitar, popular in Hawaii. A small guitar, popular in Hawaii. A beautiful sounding instrument as well. This is, of course, the ukulele. Letter V, known in the folk scene as a fiddle. Known in the folk scene as a fiddle. Sure many of you know this one as well. This one is, of course, violin. 4 questions to go. And the next letter is the letter W. Composer of the ring cycle. Letter W. Composer of the ring cycle. And the answer is Wagner. Letter X. Common percussion instrument. It was literally the only word that I could find beginning with X that I could put in a music quiz, and I'm sure many of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Common percussion instrument is, of course, xylophone. I'm sure many of you were waiting for that one. We have 2 questions left, Y and Z, and letter Y is Swiss Alpine style of singing. Swiss Alpine style of singing. I won't try it. Be pretty terrible. It is, of course, yodel, and we've got 1 question left. It's letter Z or Z, and it's coming up next. String instrument with a wooden frame. A string instrument with a wooden frame for your 26th question. And very well done if you said zither I've actually never heard of this, but that's what it is. So that brings us to the end of this quiz. I really do hope you enjoyed the style of the quiz. Do let me know in the comments what you thought, and also how many you did manage to get out of the 26. And I will see you in another quiz very, very soon. Thanks for playing.